This Ken from Coffee Crafters, and today I'm going to show you how to change either a heat switch or a power button. They're the same switch in all of the Valenta series of roasters. So we're going to go through that and show you how that's done. Every roaster is shipped out with this little bracket here, and that is to hold the control panel when you're changing out a button or a switch or a controller. So there's 4 screws to hold this faceplate on. Always make sure before you get in here and work on this that you've turned the power off to your roaster. The top screws you don't have to take all the way out. You can just back those off. And these are actually made to hang this on there when you're working on it. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to put that bracket in just like that, and then push the control panel in there. Now we can get to all of the devices here. And one of the things we're going to do, what I like to do when we're changing a switch, is don't pull all the wires off. I push the whole button, the switch through, take them off one at a time, and put them on the new button in that same orientation. So you see the orientation of the switch, it's got all the tabs towards the top. And so there are keepers here, and if we just push those in like that, these little spring-loaded clips, the button will come right through. There we go. Now, one of the things I like to do when I'm changing a switch is I'm going to go ahead and hang this back up there now. Take it off of that. And now I have these right out here where I can get at them. So when you're pulling the connectors off of the terminals, don't pull on the wires. You want to grab it with some needle nose pliers, grab it by the back of the fitting and take it off. And now I'm going to put this right back. So you see the terminals there. They're all marked as well, but I like to do it this way because there's no way I can make a mistake then. I'm going to plug that back in. Take that bottom one off. I'll put that on this one. Get in there and plug that in. There we go. One more wire. Okay, now all the wires are plugged into the new switch in the same orientation they came off. Also make sure, and you'll see it because the terminals are towards the top, right? The blank is in the back, but they're also marked on the front, on and off, in the same orientation. So when you get the wires all back on, you can just push that switch right back into place. Now it's set. And we're done. Put the screws back in. And we can turn the power back on when we're done with this, securing the faceplate, and try it out. So that's it. Just replace the switch.